If y'all don't know the answer to this, then y'all got issues.
Somebody might be getting in trouble after this.
Lord.
Is this a bad idea to do this Q&A?
Everybody put your hands in the air.
Best day of our lives. Best day of our lives.
What's up, y'all? We are here today with the newlyweds. So y'all send in your questions about the wedding, and we're about to give you some answers. Before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up,
Drop a comment down below,
and hit subscribe. This question is for everyone. Were you nervous on the wedding day?
No, I was excited.
Well, I was nervous. I think I was.
You're the worst.
I was fine on the way to the venue, but right when we pulled in, it was awful. Catherine saw me in action. I lost it. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I had
was
like a
behind.
panic attack. I've never felt
She's,
anything
like,
like that
freaking
before.
out.
Yeah, one of Catherine's bridesmaids was the first person to see me. Right whenever she walked over to the door, she goes, "Hey, girl," and I was like, "Ah!" And I just started crying, and she was like, "Oh my gosh,
Are you
okay?"
serious?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Dang.
Yeah, but then I pulled
Then
it
it was
together.
better.
Yeah, it got better.
I was 50-50. I wasn't nervous like day of, but right before the doors opened and stuff, I felt nervous. I don't know how to explain it. It was weird. Whenever I was with Daddy, whenever we had to go on the golf cart to drive down to it, I started crying. He's like, "Why are you crying?" I said, "Oh
I could say I was 50-50 too.
Yeah.
The first part of the day I wasn't nervous at all. We were down at the house or whatever and throwing football and all that. But whenever I walked in the door, I was like, all right, I'm nervous.
Dun, dun, dun. Did you have any non-traditional things you did at your wedding?
Yes. Our grandparents passed away when we were younger, so we don't have any grandparents left, unfortunately. So on my bouquet, I had little charms of their pictures.
Oh yeah.
It was
That was
sad.
sweet.
Oh,
She
I
had
mean, it was
all
sweet.
four
But
of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and a funny story, real quick. They could not find the charms.
Yeah.
I wish we'd gotten this on camera. That's when I started crying. They could not find the charms anywhere. So I'm not walking down the aisle till you find those charms. So that's why right before I walked down the aisle, this song kept playing a couple times because I wasn't even there.
Oh, that's why
because
we
we
were
were
waiting.
looking.
We're like, where is she? What was the hardest part about the whole planning process at the wedding?
Oh man.
The hardest part was making sure that I spaced it out properly. There's so many different things that you have to plan for, like your caterer, your florist, da 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 da. So I was very organized and had like my calendar set for 3 months before. I have to follow up with the florist and pay this and do that and do that. So being very organized. By the way, if anybody's getting married soon, I will plan your wedding.
She likes planning things like
I
that.
love planning.
How did you choose your wedding colors?
Well, I always knew that if I was gonna have a fall wedding, I would do like that burnt orange rustic color. And if I was gonna have a spring wedding, I would do some sort of champagne colors.
So she's had this in the works.
It just depended on when we got engaged and stuff. It was gonna be fall or spring.
This is a little tester for the couple.
Oh yeah.
See if we know the answers to it.
Somebody might be getting in trouble after this.
Lord,
If y'all don't know the answer to this, then y'all got issues.
you might have issues.
Right.
How long did y'all date before getting engaged?
Date?
Just
It's
give me a
about
little.
2 years.
2 years?
About 2 years.
A little bit under 2 years.
No.
What?
Y'all started dating on February 14th.
Wait,
was
how do you?
under about
Robert
2
knows
days.
more about y'all's relationship.
Do you know the day we got engaged?
February
Yeah.
5th, 2023, and y'all started dating February 14th, 2021.
Okay.
So technically it wasn't under 2 years.
It was a little less than 2 years.
A little less than 2 years.
Was your wedding day everything you always dreamed of? And was it truly the best day of your life?
Absolutely.
It just went by fast, didn't it?
It did. It flew by, like, especially after like the
Captain
No,
Sad
no,
is
no.
over.
Don't start that.
Don't start that.
Captain
Not
went through
again.
like a post-wedding depression.
I googled, is there such thing as post-wedding blues? It is, yes.
It's a
Because
thing.
you spend like a whole year planning it and doing all this, that, and this and that, and then boom,
You invest your entire life
done
in
in
it.
a few hours.
I have a question for y'all. What were your thoughts? I know yours because I asked you after the wedding, but what were your thoughts whenever you saw the big screen and we said we were gonna play a video for you, we had something for you? What were you thinking like?
At first,
Yeah, at first.
I was completely confused.
You were?
I had no clue. I had no clue it was gonna be that.
Did y'all even notice the big screen like when you first got in there?
I had no clue. I didn't even notice it.
You didn't notice the screen?
No.
You didn't notice it at all?
No, not until she was like, I'm gonna play something, and I saw it, I was like, man.
If you don't know this already, you need to check out our other vlog, but we wrote a song for their wedding day and we surprised them with it at the reception. So they didn't have any clue we were gonna play it. And so when it was time for me to do my maid of honor speech, I played the song. We played the song for them and got their reaction. So you can watch it somewhere right here, right there, if you wanna see it. But the backstory on that is I bought this massive inflatable screen to project this video with the song on it. Right before we were about to play it, it wouldn't play. So we had to pass the mic. Kevin was like, Daddy, do your speech. So our dad, like, he stalled. He was like doing a 10-minute speech while we were trying to we couldn't get it to work. It was so bad, it wouldn't work. Will you do a whole vlog about the behind the scenes and the actual wedding? So yeah, we have a wedding vlog. It's out now if you want to check it out. It has their reaction from when we played the song, which was really fun and sweet. If y'all haven't seen the wedding series, y'all should go check it out. Somebody did ask who won the wedding series because we're doing a giveaway with that, and we have not announced the winner yet because the contest is still going on. It's going to go on all the way through the end of June. So you have a little more time to watch the wedding series and enter. Woo woo woo! Does it feel different now that you're married versus when you were dating?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
for sure.
What are some of those things that separate those two?
We live together now.
That's a little different. Did y'all have premarital counseling?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you recommend that to other people?
Absolutely.
Yes, it was very good.
100%.
You think it's vital? A vital step?
Oh,
We got deep, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Found out stuff that we didn't even know.
It's a crucial part.
I just realized we somehow missed this question, but I'm gonna take this one. What was the best wedding gift you received? Let me tell you, the best wedding gift that Catherine and Cole received, hands down, would have to be the gift they got from me, of course. I knew that I wanted to get them something really special for their big day, not just something that they open and then forget about, but something that could last a lifetime. Catherine loves home decor. I mean, she's obsessed with decorating. So with her moving into a new home after the wedding and all, I decided it would be great to get her some pieces for the new house. And then Cole, on the other hand, he likes anything outdoors. So I knew I had to get him some things to go out on their patio. And this really neat hunting wall fixture. These products are perfect for their personalities, and they also hold sentimental value because now every time they walk by and see it on the wall, they're gonna think of me. I know people say that how much you spend shows how much you care, especially for something big like a wedding. But here's the thing, if I could find a smarter way to spend, I could actually do more with the same budget. I was so thrilled that I was able to find the perfect gift for my sister and her now husband. And guess what? All these gifts for them only cost me $40. That's one of the many reasons that I love Temu. The gifts that I got Catherine and Cole were still the same gift that I wanted to purchase for them, but I just spent less money thanks to Temu, as the products came straight from the factory. And here's the best part. With the money I saved from the lower rates, I was able to use the extra to take the newlyweds out to dinner when they got back from their honeymoon, which was such a special time for us to spend together. All this to say, showing love isn't about how much you spend. It's about the intentionality of the heart of the giver. That's what really matters the most. Did you do a first dance? And if so, what was the song?
We ended up doing Ain't No Mountain High Enough. But we weren't gonna do that originally. We were gonna do My Best Friend by Tim
Yeah.
McGraw.
I'm glad y'all didn't do that. That would have been sort of sad.
Yeah,
That's our song.
No, that's me and my dog song. Before it was y'all. When I had to drop her off at the pound the first time.
Pound?
I mean, the border.
What?
That
big
song,
difference in
that
a
song
pound
came
and
on the
a-
radio and I started crying. I was like,
The night before the rehearsal dinner,
I'm glad y'all changed
we
that.
were in the kitchen practicing how to dance, and we said, "This is we're not a very like slow, romantic, dancey,
Yeah.
mushy type of."
It was more fun.
Yeah. We said this is not us, so we changed it
That was good.
to Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
I like that a lot.
It was.
That was a
It
good song.
it was a lot better than that.
Yeah.
Than My Best Friend.
Yeah, who caught the bride's bouquet? Cue the clip! So Catherine had 3 or 4 of her bridesmaids are 6 foot plus, very tall girls. And so before she was gonna toss it, I looked at her friend Jaycee, I was like, I'm gonna catch this no matter what. And I was on the edge, I said, I'm gonna get this for the vlog. Specifically for the vlog, I'm gonna catch this bouquet. And I knew I was gonna have to jump very high to get over these 6 feet tall girls' heads. And so Catherine throws it and it was perfectly lined to go right in the middle, like right towards Anna and Jaycee's hands. and I went shoo, and I somehow grabbed it. And when I grabbed it, I went like that, and it went straight down, and the whole bouquet went everywhere.
Flowers everywhere. And our band was like, whoa.
He goes, okay, Jennifer Aniston. She is mean.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said, she is mean. That was for the vlog. That was for the vlog. You know what I'm saying? Who said I love you first?
I did.
Oh, that was fast!
Yep.
You knew that one. What moment was when you knew he was the one? Putting Cole on the spot.
I'm a giggle.
I don't know. I'd say it was probably like 5 or 6 months in. Like I just.
It was so much earlier than that. You said you loved me earlier than that.
No.
Yeah!
You think so?
Yes!
I can't remember. I mean, it could have been.
You told
earlier
me.
than that, though.
It was like a couple months after dating.
It could have been. I mean, I don't know.
Mine was at 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine was whenever I saw he could change a flat tire.
Oh, that was the moment that did it for you? And what really sealed the deal for Cole, I know, I'll go ahead and answer this on his behalf, was when he came over here and he learned that there were 2 people to play wiffle ball with all the time.
That's right.
And
That's right.
that was like, oh,
Or my cooking.
no doubt about it. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
and, yep,
So-
cooking.
actually-
Robert, how does it feel to have a brother? You finally have a brother.
Feels astonishing.
I think you need to express it through dance moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show us how you feel with an interpretive dance.
No.
Don't do that.
I'm bored. Oh, it was so good.
How have you kept God at the center of your relationship / marriage?
Ooh, that's deep.
That's a deep one.
I guess it's got to be at the center of you to keep it at the center of your marriage. For me, it's got to be like just who you are as you're working towards God, like each of you individually, like that's going to bring you closer.
Yeah. Advice for those of us not so patiently waiting on God to send us our forever person.
Well, you know, it's God's timing over ours. He knows the perfect person for you, and it's in His time. It's not in ours, and that's with not just with relationships. That's with everything. Just keep praying and keep believing. Yeah, He'll make it happen for you.
Yeah. And I think too that if you cling to Jesus during that time instead of like worrying about it,
Absolutely.
then it'll dissipate. Because if you, with anything, like you were saying, if you put your focus on the worry instead of the word, then it's gonna look bigger than it is.
And you have to take a self-check and see how you're viewing it, because some people, they make that other person that they're wanting too big, so it's like they want them to fill this void in their heart, when sometimes all they need is Jesus and His love to fill that void, because no guy or girl is going to match the love that God has for us. So a lot of times they're looking for that and they're trying to fulfill that, and that's why they keep searching. Sometimes it's just like a reality check. What is actually filling my heart right now? And it's not going to be the other person, it's going to be God. And you have to have that filled before you can even get to that point.
That's right. How did you tell me that you wanted me to be your maid of honor?
Well, it's kind of just known that she was going to be it.
I didn't have a choice.
I gave all my bridesmaids little like bridesmaid proposal boxes where it said, "Will you be my bridesmaid?" But for Lauren, being the maid of honor, she had one of those boxes, and also gave her a Ninja Creamy. And it said, I'm going to scoop you up as my maid of honor, or something like that. And I gave her a Ninja Creamy.
I got a Ninja
That was
Creamy.
like her. She got a Ninja Creamy out of it. Cole, how'd you ask your groomsmen?
I sent him a text message.
Where did y'all go for your honeymoon?
We went to
Curacao.
Oh!
It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I think that brings us to our final question, which is our most asked question. And I'm gonna answer it. Okay?
Alright.
Okay, a ton of people want to know. Any plans for kids? And so, I'm gonna answer that question for y'all on y'all's behalf. I can't say any specifics about that, but I can say that we do have some news coming soon.
Big
To be on the lookout.
Big news.
And it's gonna be a vlog. One of my favorite vlogs yet! If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure that you smack the thumbs up and leave a comment below. And if you're not already subscribed, then definitely do that.
And
But
don't forget to hit the little bell, post notifications.
so y'all just close it out. Take it away, newlyweds.
Bye, y'all! Oh, you're supposed to yell!
Wait, Cole, you said that first?
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready? Y'all both have to answer this.
I'm not gonna say I love you first.
She was thinking of that.